Welcome everyone. In this video, I am going to explain about the watch list section in our video, in our eShop web application. So, if we move to the watch list, we can see that there are no items in your watch list. So, if I go back to our home page and click on some of these heart icons, we can add products into a watch list. So if the heart icon is empty, that means the watch list it is not added to the watch list. If the heart icon is filled, that means it is added to the watch list. So let me try. So now I click this heart icon and it says product added to the watch list successfully. And then the heart icon becomes black color. And if I add this also and write product added to watch list successfully, and then it becomes black. And if I move to the and if I want to remove one, I can click again and I can remove that product from the watch list. And if I move to the watch list, we can see the product that we had here. So it shows every data related to the product, and that's it. So I will explain how the code works, how I coded this. So in our home PHP, we have a function as add to watch list. So that means when we click that heart icon, we have triggered an onClick add to watch list function which takes the product's ID with it. So in our script case, we can see that in the function of add to watch list ID, it takes the ID add to watch list with the ID, and here we have a new XML HTTP request, and here we check the already stage change. Like if the ready state is 4 and the status is 200, something is going to happen, and I will explain this after few minutes. Here we send this with get method to add to watch list process PHP with the product's ID actually. So if I move to add to watch list process PHP, we get that ID, and actually we check whether the ID is set and there is a session, because we need to show the watch list with that product if the user is signing in, and we get that, and then we are getting the product's ID, and we are assigning an email to this email variable and the product ID that we got from get method to this. And for this watch result variable, actually we are searching the watch list where the product ID equals the product ID that we passed from the get method. And here we assign the number of rows in the watch list for this, and if we are checking whether the watch list number equals 1. If it is 1 watch list data, then we fetch assoc everything to the watch list data variables, and then we delete it from the watch list and echo remove, because that means if it is 1, that means it's already we have added to the watch list section. Else we will add it if it is not 1. That means it hasn't been added to watch list previously. So that's how that works. And if I move the script.js, here we can see if the response text is added, then we are adding an alert product added to watch list successfully. Then we get the heart icon by the ID, and then we change the color of it. If we edit, then no, actually we don't change the color. We are changing the icon to a filled heart. If it is removed, then we are changing the icon to a normal heart that is not filled. And if the response text is not added or removed, then we will alert what the response text. So that's how the color of the heart changes like this. It becomes a filled heart. Then if I click again, that come back to normal. So in our watch list, we have this title, color, condition, brand, price, quantity. So let's see how that's in a watch list PHP. In our have product view, we have in above here we have checked if there's products added to the watch list table in our database, this one. So we search from our database with the user's email, because we need to show the products that particular user added, and we are assigning that to the watchRx variable. And for the number of rows, we are assigning it to watch number variables, and we check whether the watch number is 0. If it is 0, that means the user haven't added any products to the watch list. That means we should show the empty view only. And if it is not 0, then we should show the have product view. And in here, we are using a for loop to show all the products. That means if we have 5 products, we should run this for five times. So that's this condition says x is assigned 0, and we are checking whether the x is less than the watch number, and after that we are implementing it. And with the data we got from watch RS is assigned to the watch data variable using fetch as of in here. So we have image array, and we select the images from the database using the product ID from watch data variable, and store them in the image data variable using the fetch as of. We are assigning it actually. Then we echo the image data using the image path column in the product image ones. Sorry, product image path, right? And then we are echoing the product ID, and echoing the product ID and product color name. We again color ID and the color name. So we can see, even though we are echoing the IDs, we don't show our IDs. So in the condition, we are echoing the condition name. The price, we are echoing the price. Quantity, echoing the quantity. Seller, echoing the. Actually, I'm using the user's email. Otherwise, you can add the. We can collect the data into a seller RS variable and add the seller's name, first name or last name or whatever for that too. And here we have the remove from watchlist. I will explain it in another video. And that's it for the have products section, and that's how the watchlist actually works. And we have this footer at the end. That's all. And here in at watchlist works as how I explained before. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.